Hey everybody, this is Mike Ferguson and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about modes, so let's dive right in. I've been a musician for over 25 years now and I've been teaching guitar since 2011. And a couple of questions I get a lot are, what are modes? Why do I need to learn them and how can I use them practically? So I'm going to try to answer those questions in this video. Okay, to understand modes, you're going to have to learn a couple of rules. And the first rule you're going to have to learn is the chord progression rule. So let's say we have a C major scale. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Those are only the notes. There are chords that go along with the scale. So your rule is this: major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, diminished. This is a fixed order. The starting point can change, but your order stays the same. So the chords for the C major scale will be this: C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, B diminished, C major. All right, so learn the order of the chords, try to remember them. So the next rule you want to learn are the order of the modes. Again, it's a fixed order. The starting point can change, but the order is the same. So we're going to start on top: major, Dorian, Phrygian, Lydian, Mixolydian, minor, and Locrian. All right, fixed order. Try to remember that. Okay, next thing you want to learn are the finger positions of the modes. Always try to think of the name of the mode while you're playing the finger position. All right, so we're going to start at the major mode. Dorian. Phrygian. Lydian. Mixolydian. Minor. Locrian. All right, now you want to combine those two rules. Write down your chord progression rule, and next to that, write down your modes. Those modes and those chords always go together. So your major chord will always have your major mode next to it. Just like your Dorian mode will have a minor chord, Phrygian minor chord because it's a minor scale, just like Dorian is a minor scale. Then you have Lydian will have a major chord because it's a major scale. Mixolydian will have a major chord because it's a major scale. Minor will obviously have a minor chord because it's a minor scale. And Locrian will have a diminished chord because it's a diminished scale. Okay, so how can we use this? Let's say we have a chord progression in C major. All right, and we want to play a lead on top of that chord progression. Okay, so C major is on top. So the mode on top is always the key in which we are playing. All right, that's very important to remember. The mode on top is the key in which we are playing. So we can play a lead in C major. But But we can also use the D Dorian mode because those are going to be the same notes as the C major scale. Right? So we can also play this mode. We can also play the E Phrygian mode. Same notes. We're still playing C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and C. All right, we can also play the F Lydian mode, the G Mixolydian mode, the A minor mode, and the B Locrian mode. All right, we can use all those modes to create a lead. And every mode has a different finger position, so it will allow us to think of different leads and different melodies in every mode, right? All right, a good exercise will be to write a chord progression in C major. So let's say we have the C chord, we have the G chord, and we have the F chord. No, just strum something and record it. If you don't have any recording software, use your phone and record it on your phone and try to play all those modes, the C major mode, the D Dorian mode, the E Phrygian mode, the F Lydian, G Mixolydian, A minor, and B Locrian on top of that chord progression and see how that sounds. Now let's say we want to change the feel of the key that we're playing in. We're still playing in C, but we want to change the feel. And so we're going to use the Dorian mode. So Dorian is going on top, all right? So, because every mode has their own feel, and the feels are this. Major is going to be happy. Dorian is going to be a little jazzy. Phrygian is going to be a little Spanish, Mediterranean. Lydian is dreamy. Mixolydian is bluesy. Minor is going to be a little, depressive, sad sounding. And Locrian is also jazzy and a little dark sounding. So we want to put Dorian on top. The order stays the same, so it's going to be Dorian, Phrygian, Lydian, Mixolydian, minor, Locrian, and major. All right. The chords are going to be also going to be the same order. So it's going to be minor, minor, major, major, minor, diminished, major. All right. Same order. They always go together. Good check is if the diminished chord is at the Locrian scale. If you did that, it's going to be correct. If you didn't do that, you did something wrong, so check it. Okay, so now we put Dorian on top. Say we're going to play a chord progression in Dorian. So it's going to be C minor. Let's say you're going to do C minor, D minor, and D sharp major. This is a very famous chord progression, which is a typical Dorian chord progression. So if we want to play a lead on top of that, we can play these modes. We can play C Dorian, we can play D Phrygian, we can play D sharp Lydian, we can play F Mixolydian, we can play G minor, we can play A Locrian, we can play A sharp major, and after that we're back at C Dorian. All right, so again, the mode on top is the key in which we are playing. All right, so let's do one more. Let's say we want to put minor on top, and we're playing in the A minor scale. So we're going to write down the notes of the A minor scale, which are A, B, C, D, E, F, G. All right. Next to that, we're going to write our chords, which are going to be minor, diminished, major, minor, minor, major, major, minor. All right? Next to that, we're going to write down our modes, which are going to be minor, Locrian, major, Dorian, Phrygian, Lydian, Mixolydian. Again, same order, different starting point. So, all the modes we can play in the A minor mode, because A minor is on top, we're playing in the A minor mode. These A minor, B Locrian, C major, D Dorian, E Phrygian, F Lydian, G Mixolydian, A minor. All right, so again, record a couple chords from the A minor scale and try to play those modes on top of that scale. I hope this video helped you out. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments below and I'll try to answer them. Please hit that like and subscribe button because that will help me out a great deal. And there's a lot more content like cool guitar lessons and playthroughs coming your way. So stay tuned for that and I'll check you guys later.